Well, got a couple of emails from a couple of folks that actually did do some research to find out if there really is an active arrest warrant on Barry Jordan. Yep, there is. Confirmation. Couple of viewers. How about y'all? How many of you people out there actually call to find out? Come on, don't raise your hands all at once. How about you? The challenge. You got a show coming up in 4 days. 4 days, Roberto. Because you want to go talk about other people again. That's what you do. You're like a woman in a sewing circle in a small town in bumfuck Egypt somewhere. You're all gathering together, all the old ladies, in a little sewing circle. Did you hear about Mildred? Apparently she really doesn't have a lot of money after all. She's been pretending all this time. My God, Mildred was my best friend. She never lied to me. You'd fit in. Perfect, Roberto. And others. Look, you know something, folks? I really don't have to prove shit. I mean, it's a done deal. And I've had a private person tell me, Frank, what do you have to tell these people? What do you give a fuck? Why do you have to prove anything to anybody? I said, I know. I know that. But, I get a little bit of enjoyment proving them wrong. Yeah, folks. There's a fucking active warrant on his arrest. I mean, Jesus Christ. Hey, I put it out there, right? I put it out there. I said, for those that don't believe, and of course I'm always going to be labeled a liar. Okay, well, I proved everybody wrong in so many fucking instances the past 7 years that I can't keep track of it. I should have had a little, diary or something, On this date, like Fazio's good at that stuff. On this date, it was 12:01 p.m. when my friend, Bartholomew and I met up at this store, and the sun was just kind of hitting the windows of the restaurant that we were staying in. And I remember that there was a lot of activity on the street that day. And there was my friend, my other friend, Jeremy, who was walking by that day. And I remember I just got finished eating some prawns. I ate too many of them, and I kind of had a bellyache. Attention to detail. Wow, well, I just make it easy for people. I know, it pisses people off when I'm right. And it's true, I don't have to really explain myself to anybody. Why should I have to even do that? But I do, voluntarily. Nobody's forcing me to prove anything. But you know what? Just to keep the momentum going, the stride, I give people an option. All right. You don't believe me on something. There's a lot of things they didn't believe, whether how long my relationship, go through the whole thing, how long my relationship would last. Frank never owned a house in Hawaii. How many times I heard that? It was his brother's house. It was this and that. Till they found out I did indeed own a house in Hawaii. I mean, this is the way it's been for 7 fucking years, 7+ years. I know, sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? That people, these busybodies, nosy bodies, what they go through to try to find dirt on people, but they don't. If you want to find dirt, you're going to spend the time to dig up the dirt. Get the right soil to dig up, something very porous that's easy to put your shovel in, You're not going to hit hard rock or nothing. There's easy ways of finding things out. You just do it, or just ask me. All the hearsay of this and that, and all the hairspray, too, Jesus Christ, people, it's like a fucking sewing circle. It really is. I made the challenge to Roberto. Call up. You people are such great researchers. You are. You're very good at what you do, but why don't you, come on, prove me wrong again, right? When have you proved me wrong before? Never. This is really ridiculous. You know that, folks? Why don't you just face the fact Barry's a fucking goner, that Ricky is a fucking liar, he's a scammer. Okay, he took your money, and now you're too embarrassed now because you gave to the cause. It was the same thing with Nika. You gave to the cause because somebody said Frank did wrong. Poor little Nika. Poor Big E, actually, too. Okay? Poor Nika. Let's help her out. She was helping herself out to a big piece of pie that you baked yourself and presented on a platter, but all that turned out from there was a platter of crow to the people who donated to that fictitious cause. And they all ate crow, and Roberto was one of them. The whole crew on there was one of them. They gave to Nika, finding out later on that, and Don C. did too. And that's why Dandy Don don't like me, because he spent $2,000. 2,000 American dollars. And the judge told him, what the fuck is this? Threw it out the fucking window. So Don is pissed at me. There's the story. There's the history right there. I'm telling you the history. Nothing to lie about. Damn. What does it take you to figure out that Ricky's a fucking scammer? Well, you all know that now, but it was too embarrassing, and you had to, be rebellious about the whole thing with me, because you donated money to his fund for the Free Barry campaign. No, it was Free Ricky's Pockets Up campaign, okay? And as usual, you people bought this shit. You are gullible people. You're naive. You buy this shit, but sometimes you do it to spite me, but then in the end you find out, fucking Frank was right. Ricky was scamming all of us. I already told you. Bureau of Immigration told my lawyer that Barry is not represented. Unless something happened in the interim, but he's not represented. So where's all this money been going? Where's the transparency, Ricky? Come on, Rickster, where's the transparency? There ain't none on YouTube. Look, anybody can say anything they want. You can either believe it or you won't. If you're that stupid to believe half the shit on here, then you deserve to be conned by Ricky or anybody else, man. Bottom line is, go ahead. I'm giving people the opportunity to check out if there is an active arrest warrant on Mr. Barry Lee Jordan. Well, a few people have, and I got a couple of emails here. One from Timmy. I'll give you that one. Timmy wrote me. He did check. He said, you're right. There is an active warrant on Barry after all. Oh, yeah. Okay. Gave you the opportunity. Anybody else? Come on. Anybody else want to do a little research? Who else has done a little research? Come on. Now you believe me? Okay. There you go. It's not that hard to do. It's not that hard to make people look like a fucking fool on here. Frank's lying. Yeah, I know. Lied about everything. Lied about my age. I'm actually 35, Other natures just didn't do me very well at my age. I'm actually 35. I'm not 69. I'm not 70, folks. I'm not there yet. I'll let you know. But truth is truth. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. You hate it when I'm right, don't you? By golly, by George, you really hate when I'm right. Roberto, you need to grow up, man. How does Obama say? He goes, you're a grown-ass man. Applies to other people, too. You're a grown-ass man. And you're putting your nosy body, bitty body, sewing circle nose into everybody's business. Not just me, everybody else, too. What's this next show about now? It's about somebody that he's got scheduled in 4 days. They can't stop talking about people as if their life is so fucking perfect that they can look down at people, look down with their noses at people. My shit don't stink. I perfume my shit with the best men's cologne you can find. The anti-shit stinking solution. All your shit stinks out there because everything is drama out here. Everything is drama. You guys know how to amplify things beyond belief. Find one little thing going on in somebody's life and amplify it. No matter what it is. Makes you feel better, don't it? I know, you need some kind of compensation to your emotions. You hurt my feelings. Yeah, good one, Barry. I love that one. Then they're saying, someone said, Barry didn't write that letter. Sure as fuck did. You hurt my feelings. How's your feelings now, Barry? By the way, I did contact the Bureau. I said that you are using your phone and you're using it to get on social media again, which is part of the deal. Well, five cyber counts against you, having to do with social media. And here you are using the phone again, making comments on shows, derogatory comments. When do you learn, Barry? I guess you'll never learn. You'll never learn. It's in your blood, you know. The apple don't fall far from the tree. Things like that. Your cocky mouth has gotten you into trouble all your fucking life. And look where you are now, and it's not going to get any better. It's not going to get any better. It's not going to get any better, Barry. All right, folks, bottom line is, you want to find something out? Ask me. Don't spread rumors. Don't ask somebody else, and don't be so goddamn gullible what you hear on here. Ask me. If it pertains to me, ask me. If you can't do that, well, all you professional researchers out there, very computer savvy, information highway savvy, look it up. Look it up. Is there an active warrant on Mr. Barry Lee Jordan or not? Look it up. A few people have. Okay, fair enough. I put that out to you. A couple of people actually did, and they got back to me. What do you say now, Roberto? What do you say now, Roberto? You are so fucking useless. Even to yourself. Even to yourself. My God, Magnum.